So I've now turned my second pin, and this one is a modified Slimline. I got the instructions on how to do this from RJBWoodTurner, and I'll leave a link to his video to this in the description below. So I'm going to start off by cutting the blank, and I'm going to cut it longer than normal. You want it to fit both tubes into one blank. And then I'm going to drill out the holes for the tubes. And this got a little bit tricky because I don't have a drill bit that's long enough to go all the way through, so I had to make sure that everything was lined up perfectly so that they came together in center. Now, when putting in the tubes for this modified Slimline, you're gonna glue in the back tube only. The front tube will not be glued in. It will be able to twist freely inside the blank. Now I'm switching over to my barrel trimmer, and I'm going to trim the side that has a tube. I'm going to trim the blank down to be level with the tube, and now I'm going to slip the loose tube into the blank. Now I made my blank a little bit shorter, and this is another modification you can do if you want shorter pins. I'm actually going to be trimming the tube down to flush with the blank. So this is about a 1/4 inch smaller than a regular Slimline. Actually, maybe not even a 1/4 inch, maybe an 1/8. So that's the tube trimmed down to the blank. So now I'm just putting the blank onto the pin, I guess it's called a mandrel, and I use all of the bushings that I have so that I can tighten down that end screw before it runs out of threads. So I'm just going to go through turning. I use my square radius carbide in order to rough it down to cylindrical. And then I'll switch to my round carbide to shape it. And then I'll go through my micro mesh pads and then through the compound and polish. And this is how it turned out. I thought it came out really well. You could even see a little bit of the gold tube on the inside. Now I'm making this pin for a buddy at work. He's a Raiders fan, so I picked black and silver. Now the trick to the modified Slimline is that I'm pressing the tip on to the tube that is not glued in, and then I will go ahead and press the transmission on the other side of the tube that's not glued in. Sorry about the lighting here. I'm not sure why it's washing out. I've shot from this angle before and it did just fine, but for some reason this one's not doing so well. So anyways, I checked the ink cartridge to see how far it's coming out. As soon as I got that set to where I like it, I will go ahead and push that whole assembly into the pin blank. So what this will allow me to do is be able to turn the tip of the pin to control the ink cartridge coming in and out. And the back tube that's glued in will catch the transmission to allow the whole assembly to turn. So the only thing left to do is to press the back cap and clip, and the pin will be finished. So here's the fully assembled modified Slimline pen, and like I mentioned before, you twist the tip in order to control the ink cartridge. And I think it turned out really nice. I think my buddy's gonna like this a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And till next time, stay safe.